This is my second time filming this video. Hi, hello, my name is Honeybee. Welcome to my channel if you're new, if you're not. Hi, I'm Honey. So basically in 2020, there was a bunch of people who on TikTok would send like crush questionnaires and stuff like that to people who they used to have a crush on. Well, in 2020, I was still in high school and I was still scared. But you know who's not in high school anymore and not scared? Me now, in 2022, almost 2023. So I thought it would be a great idea to send my past crushes this crush questionnaire. I did send it, I think, to 10 guys. 10 guys. Over the 10 years of life that I gave myself allotted time. We have 7 responses to go through. So let's get going through these. In my original messages to them, kind of like explaining everything, I basically said, it was right before Thanksgiving. I was like, happy early Thanksgiving. Like, for a lot of them, I was like, haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing well. And then I explained the whole thing and said, I might make a TikTok, I might make a YouTube video. Just want you to know, but I'll blur your name out. And yeah, so that's all the context that they got. And they still did it. And I was like, okay, thank you. So this is not my live reaction, but this is me looking at them after like a couple days, okay? If you see a little paw over here, it's my cat now. For those people participating in this video, I know we haven't talked in a while. I have a child now. Also, it says there's 8 responses because I sent this to my best friend and she filled it out, which was great. This first one, I think I had a crush on him for like a good week or so. And I was just like, for a second, I was like, I think I like him. Never mind. He says, yes, I had my suspicions. I find that interesting for the fact that I think it was like a week. Also, I feel like I'm not remembering things correctly for certain ones of these, because they, like, not saying that these people weren't, like, important to me, but, like, the, like, crush side of it was, like, not that important to me. So, I genuinely don't. Do you think my obsession with certain celebrities was weird at the time? No. Thank you. How awkward was this for you? This is hilarious. So, like, we had been friends for a really long time. Well, not, like, super, super long, but, like, a couple years. And then we just started, I don't know what happened. I was just like, wait, no! I do remember what happened. We were all in choir. My best friend was friends with him at the time. And we had gone on a school trip, out of state. We were in Hawaii. Okay? This is our freshman year of high school. I hadn't had a crush on anybody all year. I was just like chilling, vibing, whatever. I was not expecting anything to happen. We were like on a bus going to a competition. And I'm sitting there with one of my other friends, and my best friend is sitting with him in the back. And she's like, I hear herself whispering. Psst, psst, psst. She hangs back for like a second to wait for me to get off the bus, and then he goes forward. And then she comes up next to me, and she doesn't look at me. I'm like, hello, are you okay? And then she's like, don't react, but he told me in the bus that he likes you. And she's like, I can't believe it. I'm going insane right now, but we can't say anything. I'm like, what do I do? Right? I'm so confused. And then I don't remember necessarily what happened. I think we just hung out like quite a bit. And then, summer came, whatever. And then he asked me to homecoming. And then that happened. But then we had like a little falling out or whatever, and then it just ended. Cause I don't know. We never really talked about it. We were just like, we acknowledged that it had happened, and then we were like, whatever, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But yes, you confessed. Did I confess though? I didn't confess. I mean, it was like, I feel like we all kind of like knew. Like, we didn't tell each other, like, hey, I like you. Hey, I like you. You know what I mean? Like, we were just like, we both knew. Did you have a crush on me back at one point? Yes, we know that. He says, in your opinion, why didn't we end up working out? This man wrote an essay, okay? To the best of my knowledge, she caught me kissing a girl and you flipped out. I remember I had a huge crush on you before you had one on me, but I let it die because I didn't want to ruin our friendship and stuff. But you caught me having my first kiss with a girl 2 years older than me, so we just didn't work out because we didn't feel the same way towards each other. Yeah, basically, it was like weird timing, I would say. It so like that happened and I was just like already I was feeling very insecure and I was like, you know what, that's it for me. Like, I'm not gonna try really, like, whatever. Was I toxic? No. Uh, did I ever make you cry or cause you emotional distress? No. I'm glad to hear that. Do you think you caused me emotional distress? Yes. Yes, you did. But it's okay. Never talk just because we drifted apart. Very true. Um, this part, I'm not gonna lie, like, I even told him this. I was kind of like tearing up reading this for the first time. I wasn't a popular kid. I was the quiet kid before I was the loud and crazy one, which is true. He used to be so shy. Like, when we knew each other in junior high, like, he was very shy and then he somehow went crazy. But you know what? I liked both sides of him. He was awesome. I remember being the quiet kid that nobody wanted to talk to, but I remember you talking to me when everyone just walked past, so people started talking to me. I don't forget the small things, so that made me really come out of my shell. You were always nice to people you didn't really know, and I like that about you. This is so sweet. Do you think my obsession with certain celebrities was weird at the time? Yes, we're gonna ignore that. Okay. Haven't talked in a minute, but happy you're doing well and only wish the best in life for you, Viv. Also, kinda wish we did date. Yeah, I feel like it could have worked out. I don't. We were both very like minded people, but you know, things don't happen for a reason, and I would agree with that sentiment. So I just figured out for like half of that, the editing might be weird because I was only on this and I wasn't screen sharing my desktop, and I'm not gonna go back and refilm it because my voice is shattered. So, you guys are gonna have to just deal with it. So this is a friend of mine. Let's call him Matthew. I don't know why I came up with these names are just coming to me, okay? Going into my freshman year, I had like a small crush on Matthew, but I didn't ever talk to him. And then my crush went away as he kind of became like my older brother. But it wasn't super serious. It was just like a little crush, whatever. So yeah, Matthew says, no, I'm finding out as I answer this. I'm very surprised about that. I thought he would at least have like a little bit of a suspicion, but I think the time that I did like him, again, we weren't super close, so I can also see that. Was I toxic? No. 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 Awesome. Do you think my obsession with certain celebrities was weird at the time? Matthew, why would you say this? Oh my god, okay. This is one of my friends. He's like this typical skater boy, okay? We're gonna I lost that crush kind of fastish after I started being closer with him, and that's fine. Did you know I had a crush on you? Yes, I had my suspicions. Fair. He says no, he didn't have a crush on me. His answer is why not, bro? In your opinion, why didn't we end up working out, bro? You know, we were kind of like toxic friends because we would like use our friendship to manipulate other people. It was awesome. It was great. Anyways, that makes no sense unless you were in my friend group in high school, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Did I ever make you cry, cause you emotional distress? He's lying. Okay, hopefully he's lying. Your house, that's an inside joke. I promise he does not believe that. What's your name? This is Ryan. Ryan was a little shit stir. Love him though. Really happy that I got to talk to him because I'm glad that he's doing well and stuff like that. But he was a little shit stir in high school in my friend groups. And admittedly, we were also at fault. Okay. But long story short, I confessed to him. He was like, nah. And I was really confused. I thought that he liked me. And I don't know. I still look back in that. I must have been so off basis. I don't know how I was that off basis. But, I was. Somehow. Yes, I confessed. That was traumatic. I remember that. Oh god. Okay. I know. You did cause me emotional distress, but it's okay. Because I forgive and forget. Like, all these people, obviously, like, I had enough. Like, they're all forgiven. Like, this is just for shits and giggles. Like, me bringing up past, like, it doesn't affect me anymore, I promise. And don't feel bad about anything that I say in this video. He says he doesn't think it was weird. Thank you. This is hilarious. And his other comment is, hey Viv, or hey honey, sorry if I ever made you cry or upset at anything I did. I also apologize for that whole situation with your inner circle. Hope we're all cool. And I sent him a message basically saying, yeah, I mean, that was like 3 years ago. I don't often think about it or feel any emotions really about it. This is my childhood best friend. One of them. What's his name? Why don't we just pick Liam? Sure, Liam. From One Direction. Did you know I have a crush on you? No, that is such a lie. I mean, I guess if you... Because I had the fattest crush on him in, like, 5th grade. And I know that these are mostly high school relationships we're focusing on, but this is the one, like, elementary one that I included. It was so obvious, but maybe, you know, it's been a long time since then. Was I toxic? No. Did I ever cause you emotional distress? No. Why would you say this? He never did that. I don't think he ever did. I don't think he ever made me cry. He never did anything to me. So I don't know why he thinks that. Liam? Why would you think that? He says that he doesn't think it was weird, which he was there at the start of the One Direction era, so I'm very interested in that. There's a frog sitting in front of me, so I want to just say frog. And I had a crush on him when I was like 14, so again, bad. I know. Wait. Frog, how old are you? Like, he can hear me. I think he's like 5 or 6 years older than me. How old am I now? I think that would make sense. Maybe. This obviously wouldn't have worked out because he was way too older than me. But you know what? I wanted him to know, and it was kind of funny sending him a message after like forever. And I was surprised he did it. Thank you for being a good sport, because generally I was like, it was so embarrassing having to send that message. This was the most embarrassing message to send. I was like, I can't do it. And my mom's like, do it. You have to send it to everybody. I was like, Mom. Well, did you know I had a crush on you? No, but I had a suspicion. Good. I was considerably older than you. Yes, I would have found it weird if your answer was anything else, so I'm glad that that's the answer. We had good energy, vibing, yes. He thinks it's hilarious, thank you, awesome. This is very embarrassing for me, and I'm so sorry, and if I have to see you at the place that we frequent with each other's families, this is gonna be weird. So this is why I said I make sacrifices for content. But yeah, with that, again, it was very enlightening. I'm not in therapy at the moment, but I feel like this was very therapeutic. And I recommend you do it, because you're gonna realize that a lot of the things that you think people think about you, it's just in your head. And I'm like, damn, like these people actually have like a really good impression of me. And I'm glad. Please keep that in your head. Again, if you guys want to talk, I'm here. Glad you're all doing well. Enjoy this little look into my life. I'm never doing this again. I say that now, but I'm gonna end up doing something else. But if you want to see me all the time, not just like once a month, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/honeyv with an X instead of an O. So HXNEYV. It's listed everywhere. It's the title of my channel.